My name is Sebastian, and I am a ranger. I have saved the lives of freedom fighters over in the city, and now I seek to bring justice to the wasteland. My mission: to explore, to kill super mutants, and to eliminate evil where I find it. And nowhere is more evil in my mind than that super duper mutant mart right there. That super duper mart over there. I came here. I came here in peace. I came here to explore, to find supplies, and creatures like that attacked me. But now I'm back. Now I am here to take my revenge, but more than that, to make this wasteland a better place. And so I've come back to the super duper mutant mart, to the place where I ran away about 3 or 4 days ago with my tail between my legs, saying, no, I will not kill, I will not be part of all of this death and destruction. But now I am back, because I can see now that death and destruction are the only ways that actually someone can make a difference in this wasteland. So wish me luck, because I am justice. Hey there, boy. I know you've lost your master, but I'm here to avenge him. I promise. Just thinking about it, I've got another injury to my arm and my health is pretty low. I believe that in my new role as a ranger I should be willing to risk my life, but being stupid about it? I don't know. There's that horrible Megaton city just over the rise here, and there's a doctor there. I swore I'd never go back. I think the last time I was there I had to get myself drunk just to try and deal with all the issues and the problems that were there. I seem to remember being hit on by prostitutes, used by doctors. That Irish guy, I can't remember his name, was causing me problems left, right and centre and demanding I do various missions for him, and then dealing with drug-riddled girls, and it was just horrible. But it's the only place around here I'm going to get a doctor. So we'll just pop in, pay them what they want, and get out. Ah, it's you. I don't want to fight you. But this is like the 4th time now you've attacked me without provocation. And I'm a ranger. I am a ranger, and I'm not scared of you. If you fire at me one more time, just one bullet, I will kill you. I'm out. That's it. You might pick on innocent passers-by, you might even kill innocent passers-by, but no more, Sam Warwick. Justice has been served by Ranger Sebastian of the Wasteland. Sam Warwick, you are found guilty of attempted murder, and I have put you and your victims out of their misery. The sniper rifle. Now that could be useful. Piece of crap. Oh god, now there's that girl. When I first saw him, I don't know if you remember, it was in one of the earliest video logs. He was chasing down some girl, and they ran behind this building, and I guess to my shame now I turned and ran the other way. And she's dead. But I guess she's not going to be needing that anymore. God, this place is... I know it's the weather, but the greyness, the depression. But that's why we're here. That's why I am a ranger, because we are going to make... We're going to change this place. We're going to bring the sun back. We're going to bring the life back. We're going to bring the laughter back. We're going to bring the joy back. I think Megaton was down here. There it is, over the rise. Keep my gun out just in case anything's changed since I was here last. My guess is it's just as decrepit and self-serving as it was last time I was here. Feels like a long time since I was here. Great, and there goes my tummy. Hungry! Yes, I am. What have I got? Let's have an apple. I feel like I left here a boy, but I've come back a man. And they'd better treat me like one. Let's go to the clinic first. There's that sheriff. No doubt he'll threaten me again just for walking around his town. There's that bomb. With those crazy religious nutcases praying to it like it's some kind of deity deciding their lives. Well, you know what? Maybe one day it will. Hey, Doc.
For Christ's sake, you don't...
I'm hurt. Oh, shut up, and I just need help. So how much are you going to charge me for it this time?
Well, now, let's take a look at you. Some second-degree burns, a couple of flesh wounds. It'll take some work, but I can fix you up for 75.
Well, that's very reasonable. All right, here's your money.
Now, where did I put that scalpel? Ah, there it is.
I mean, hey, don't worry about me. I'm just the guy cleaning out the bandits. Yeah, I might get myself killed out there, changing the wasteland for people like you, getting that Sam Warwick guy outside.
All better now, you big baby. Can I get back to work now?
Tease me again and see if I let you get back to work.
Let's get on with it then.
Okay, but okay, I got this disc from ages ago. I got this disc about an android in the Commonwealth. Do you know anything about it?
Thought that hoax was long in the grave. Here, take this holotape and hear it for yourself. That was just some bored prankster. Forget about it.
Have you got any stim packs as well?
What do you need?
102. It'll cost me a third of my income just for a single stim pack. Oh, God.
Try.
Can't afford that.
God bless the USA and nowhere else.
I think God might have left the USA. The only thing God's got left going for it is this big nuclear bomb. Who the hell are you anyway?
Ah, look at this. New blood. Tell me, boy, you ever hear of the Enclave? The last remnant of the good old USA they are. Now, I don't know you from Adam, but I got you pegged for a patriot. And any
yes, I am.
patriot worth his salt is gonna toss his gun in for the Enclave.
Really?
Any day now. They're gonna roll up here, and then this nightmare will be over for good. But listen to me, Ramble. I'm Nathan. What can I do for you?
I'd like to know more about the Enclave. I mean, come on, was this the president guy that I've been hearing about? Because if they're going to actually sort this place out, that I'm there. You know, I might be a ranger, but I'm happy to be an Enclave ranger if they're here and going to do that. Why do you support the Enclave?
Why? Why? Look around you. This is the good old USA. Sure, she looks a little bit different these days, but you're still on American soil. And even if you were born in some underground vault, you were born under the United States, which makes you an American.
an under-American.
And my duty to support our country and our president, no matter what. Understand?
I think I do. I think I do. You're right. My country deserves my unthinking, my unquestioning support. Because if we're going to make any kind of difference here, then we need to work together. We need to follow a leader. We need to restore a government, democracy, some sort of kind of welfare system. You're right.
Now there's a proud patriot. After all, if they could do us wrong, we wouldn't have elected them in the first place, right?
That's how democracy
Yes,
works.
Sir. Trust in the judgment of other people to know what's best for me. It's the American way.
Well, who are the Enclave anyway? So if they're the guys that are going to sort things out, tell me about
The
them.
American government, the eagle, people we the more perfect union.
Well, if you've never even seen them, how do you know anything about them?
They're on the radio. They have been for years.
Oh yeah, I've heard them.
President
Yeah,
Eden
yeah.
talks about everything they're doing. They got
And the
flying
big balls
robots all
outside
around,
the city.
watching everything, so they know what to do when they finally swoop in and clean this place up. You'll see. People think I'm just a crazy old man. Things will be different when the Enclave gets here.
Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Thank you. I actually feel a lot more encouraged after chatting to you. It shows that Megaton isn't all this. Isn't all scummy. Let's hope the Enclave are as good as you... Yeah, let's hope so. Let's hope they're as good as you say.
Something on your mind.
Yeah, I've got the Enclave on my mind. A better form of justice than you, Lucas.
Staying out of trouble, I hope. Don't want to have to waste good bullets on your sorry hide.
Threaten me again. See what happens.
Mind your manners now.
Drink the waters of the globe, for this ancient weapon of
I'd forgotten about that guy. There was a guy in the saloon that
symbol of Atom's glory,
told me he was going to blow up the town by arming the bomb.
reminder of the division that has occurred in the past, and the
Jenny.
resplendence of the promise of
Yeah,
our
yeah.
division in the times to come.
Well, if the Enclave's going to come, they're going to need a hand, you know. They're going to... You need to remove places like this. You know, I mean, look, what have these people done? They've huddled together, put a big wall around the edge, and then basically told the rest of the wasteland to go to hell. They're working purely for themselves. There's no kind of community, democracy, kind of idea of sharing here. It's just pure capitalist, individualist rubbish. Maybe I should arm that bomb. Right, crazy lady, you wanted me to go and get some landmines, and I haven't been to your stupid place, but I have brought you
Got
a
something to
landmine.
sell? How are those hot little potatoes? Because, you know, they're on the ground. Like potatoes. And hot because they, explode. Anyway, what's up?
Mainly your thinking. I got through the minefield alive, and I even brought you a little present.
My very own landmine. Oh, just what I've always wanted. Well, always since I sent you out on this anyway. Now, tell me all about it. Huh, what was it like going through there? What's it like disarming a landmine? Now, tell me all about it. Huh, what was it like going through there?
And you're repeating yourself, and you're chatting twice. But it's truly terrifying. You see this scar on my leg? It was what I had just blown off when I stepped on one. But, yeah. You just have to kind of look for the details, look for the broken patterns. That's where the trappers are, but, yeah. That's it, really.
So true. For all of life, really. But especially the parts involving landmines.
Yeah, deep and
Well,
meaningful.
you may not want to see any more explosives for a while. But obviously, you know your way around them. Have a couple rainy day toys of mine. And looking at this landmine, it gives me an idea. It's a terrible device that does terrible things, of course.
Depends what you do, who you do them
You can make
to.
your own, too.
Well, thank you for your little gifts, a few little mines, a few little schematics. Very nice indeed. Well, I guess I completed all of the tasks that you gave me.
Correct. And it's looking very smart. Very smart indeed. They'll be dazzled by our intelligence.
Well, mine, maybe.
Here, for your services, I've saved up quite a few stim packs. Of course you may need them. We've still got 2 more chapters to go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. 4 stim packs? Oh, Moira. Okay, I take it back. Okay, I'm gonna cut out the sarcastic stuff. Okay, if you got stim packs, let's work on this together. Okay, I'll do your missions. I'm ready to start researching.
The second chapter is going to be a bit trickier, I think. It'll cover how to handle creatures out there, for better or worse.
Well, better if there's stim packs involved.
Repelling mole rats, learning about mirelurks, and when all else fails, how to handle being injured.
Yeah.
Buckle down and get to work on this chapter. What's first?
I'm gonna hate myself for asking this, but handling injury?
Well, I never get to study anyone who's severely injured. Not without them crying to be fixed right away or trying to bleed out and all that. But obviously, you can handle a lot of abuse. So if I'm ever going to find a good example of human anatomy and injury resistance, it'd be you. Next time you get badly injured, return here so I can examine you before I heal you up. I mean, you're going to get yourself hurt anyway, right?
Well, why get myself hurt? I'm a good enough doctor just to explain this part for you.
That'll save a lot of time and effort. Oh, and blood on your part. A real-world example might help more, but I won't turn down the help. Oh, and here's your pay for it all. Guess you earned it by working smarter, not, more self-destructively.
Cool, some more things, thank you very much. What else do you want me to do?
There's a sort of mole rat repellent I've developed. I need it to be tested on a few mole rats before I can say it's a success. There's a lot we don't know about Mirelurks and how intelligent and dangerous they are. That definitely deserves research. And that should be it for the second chapter. Which do you want to check out?
Well, I've already dealt with some mole rats, so let's have a look at the Mirelurks, because I guess that's something a bit different. I don't think I've come across Mirelurks.
Mirelurks are a big threat in some areas, and knowing more about them can help people learn to avoid or even outsmart them.
Well, how do I outsmart them? You got any advice?
So I picked up this observer device to study them in their natural habitat. I need you to hide one in one of the spawning pods in their lair.
You want me to go into a Mirelurk lair? Sneaking in there? The pay for this had better be worth it.
While you're working on that, I'll be following up on a lead I've got for a couple stealth boys. When you're done, they're yours. And who knows? Maybe we'll learn something useful from the
Those
Mirelurks.
stealth boys were what helped me get past the those load of mutants when I was nearly dying before. So she's paying well here. All right, I'll try.
That's great. I recommend the nest at the Anchorage War Memorial. I knew a trader who talked about the Mirelurks down there. Just go inside and find one of their spawning pods, probably down near the water. Put this observer inside and get out quietly. And be sure not to kill any Mirelurks inside their nest. If you do, it could ruin the validity of the study.
So sneak in, don't kill them, etc. Great. Okay, I just cut a little bit out of the video log there. I just had to do some savage cutting of my inventory. I've decided to lose the lasers because I've only got like 20 spare space, and I really want to keep this lovely new weapon that we found and that sniper rifle. I just think there's so many kind of possibilities for these weapons that I'd rather keep them with me. So I've lost the lasers. Now I also, Moira's...
Welcome to Craterside Supply.
Thank you. I've been here for a while now. On this table here, found another little kind of recording thing about this android that I was told about a few times now over the wastelands. I think it's probably time for us to have a little listen to them. If you remember, we had a little, we had listened to this one called Wanted Trustworthy Surgeon a while back, and then I've actually picked up another couple since then, but I haven't actually listened to them. So let's see what they're all about.
If you're listening to this recording, it is because you're believed to be trustworthy. I hope that is the case, because this recording puts us both in danger. I'm escaping from the Commonwealth. I'm an android, a synthetic man, a slave. The men hunting me are ruthless and will stop at nothing to retrieve their property. I need to find a doctor in the wasteland to perform facial reconstruction. I also need someone who knows a great deal about computers. I need to have my memories erased and my face altered to look like someone else.
Well, I guess that means that someone out here isn't quite who they seem.
Eye on you.
And I've got my eyes on you. I guess that means someone out here isn't quite what they seem. Someone out here has attempted to get some kind of surgery. Well, Moira knows stuff about surgery, and so does the doc downstairs. I mean, maybe that's why there's so many of these kind of things around in various doctor places. It was the doctor in Underworld that I think had the original one. Let's see, we had two, didn't we? Oh, here we go. Oh man, a circuit neutralizer.
Remember that secret android project I told you about? Well, they got some serious pre-war tech on their hands. They nabbed a lipoplasticator and a microdermal graftalizer for the facial reconstruction. Not sure where they'll find a chopper with enough skills to use it without making him look like a freaking ghoul. Oh, and get this. Can you believe they found a circuit neuralizer? That or someone built one. Word is that they're going to completely rewire the brain of one of those things. If you know who they got working on this, let me know. I want to meet the guy.
Well, that sounds kind of cool technology. I mean, it sounds way more advanced than what I had in the vault, but technology you know, can bring a lot of hope to the places out here. Let's see what Moira knows about it.
Going out there in the wastes.
It's good. I found some info on a circuit neutralizer. Care to elaborate?
Some say it was all a hoax, but they're wrong. I've seen diagrams of that neuralizer. It's real. And so is that android.
So where is it? I guess she's not going to talk any more about that.
What do you need?
Yeah, so the last thing I did before we left, after the previous clip, was I just sold loads of my kind of stuff onto her. Some stuff I'll probably maybe might need again in the future, but
Take care. It's a big wasteland, but you know that better than me, right?
yeah, of course I do, Moira. But I kind of figure I can't carry everything, and I can always try and rebuy things later if I can find the caps. I also sold a fair chunk of my food, a few bits of that kind of dirty water and things like that, but I'm definitely going to have to make making money a priority of mine for the future. Now, with Moira's quests, she gave me those 4 stim packs, and 4 stim packs in one go is probably the biggest haul I think I've had since I've come out here. So, I am going to start doing some of those quests for Moira, I think. If anything, just because she seems to have better supplies than anyone else I've seen out here. But I said at the beginning of this video log that it's time to bring some justice to the wasteland, and I absolutely meant it. I suppose, as in my second mission as a ranger, I really should be looking for places to explore as well. Kill mutants and explore the wasteland. Those are the 2 missions that I was given, and I haven't really explored fully across Springvale yet. But so maybe we'll do that after we finish the Super Duper Mart. I mean, we've actually done more of the city actually than we have of this surrounding area, and you can just see from looking that the mountains go on for miles and miles. And you know, Dad's got to be here in one of the directions. What the hell is that? Whatever that is, that doesn't look friendly. Really? It's a giant ant, which is unfortunately fairly useless to me. Just when you think the radiation's done everything crazy that it possibly can, you come across something like that and go, wow. 2-headed cows, giant ants, gunpowder. It's got some good value. Conductor. Now there was stuff on the schematics that she gave me. Needs a sensor module, cherry bomb, and lunchbox for each bottle cap mine. Now we used a bottle cap mine before against some mutants, and it was actually a lot more powerful than the original ones I used. So I should definitely go out of my way to try and get some of those ingredients if I can. There's another load of buildings up on that rise as well that I haven't been to visit. I mean, this, I guess, you know, it's just like this is a huge wasteland with 360 degrees of movement. It's not like the old vault where it was just like you walk down a corridor from one end to the other. I could go in any single one of these directions and still be finding new things, probably for months or if not years. But let's go back to the moment at hand, because I am a ranger and these are the raiders. This is their crime. Murder. Multiple murders. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I, Sebastian, find them guilty. I'm just looking around for the, there's that scavenger's dog has been around here a few times, so somewhere. Oh, here we go. Here, oh, poor guy. I'm pleased and I'm saddened to find it, because it does mean that poor dog's got no master and this poor guy was killed. But being a scavenger, I was kind of hoping that, yeah, he might have some useful bits of bobs on him, and he does. What the hell is a bob bomb? Wow, that's powerful. Really powerful. Those roving trader outfits are really, you know, useful with the +5 bot, but they're just so heavy. Bottle caps. Think I can live without the vacuum cleaner for now. But ammo's got a pretty good value, so it's probably worth picking up things like ammo, no matter what source it is, because it can be a good source of cash. Right then, for the second time, we go shopping. So here we are. A ranger. And the raiders. I feel strangely exhilarated and scared at the same time. I know I'm stronger than these guys. I know the armor that I'm wearing gives me more protection. I know the guns I've got must be better than theirs. This is just some little kind of outer shack, but at the same time, I guess this is one of the few times I've actually sought out combat. Like, I haven't stumbled across these guys. I haven't kind of accidentally been pounced by them like that Sam guy. I'm tracking these guys down because they're guilty. Because there's 5 bodies outside, and these guys did it. And for that, they deserve to die. And one at a time, I am going to kill these guys in the name of justice. Perhaps in the name of the Enclave, I don't know yet. I haven't experienced enough of their policies and their ideas, but in the name of putting this place back together and making it a place that I want to live, a place which children can live, a place that has a future, I will be justice. And it starts here. It starts with these guys. It starts with my gun. An end of men like this. One at a time, they will fall to my gun. One more behind the bookshelves there. Keep checking the corners. Got to remember the lessons that I've learned while I've been out here. Keep checking left and right. Don't let anyone get the jump on you. Stay behind cover. Looks like there's been some kind of fight here. I don't know. Looks like someone's put a table for kind of some sort of protection. Beds. Looks like they sleep in the crapper at nights. Morphine. So they're druggies as well as killers. Although that part I can understand. This wasteland is so horrible. I guess you do what you can to keep yourself, I don't know if sane is the word, but keep yourself functioning. Oh, by God. More bodies. So many more bodies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want to count. I don't want to count. Is that another one? And I think that's just a sign, thank goodness, but their crimes are worse than I had expected. I mean, I don't know, it's not it's worse than murder, but it's the scale of it is bigger.
I'm gonna tear you up.
I think we've been spotted.
Yeah, tear them apart. I'll tear your heart.
Come on, come on, come round. Come round. They've nailed nailed someone to the wall. What the heck? He's got a machine pistol. At least he did. One more. You have both been found guilty, and I, Sebastian, am your judge, your jury, and your executioner. Scorpio machine pistol. It looks like it fires the 32s, which I've been using out of my hunter's rifle. It does more damage than the hunter's rifle, but I like the fact that this has some real distance to it. So I just cut the tape there. I managed to get my way into the pharmacy at the back of the supermarket, and it was one hell of a haul. I picked up Nuka-Colas, I picked up ammo, I picked up mines, I picked up grenades, I picked up loads of things, but then this happened. It turns out that we haven't quite finished dispensing justice for today, so I'll rejoin my video log at this point. Looks like we have a few more guilty felons to take down. Now I've picked up so much stuff in this room that I've had to use one of that buff out drug, and the buff out drug is going to have a limit. It's going to let us carry loads more, so we're going to pick up everything we can that we can possibly sell, but we've got to get out of here relatively quick, so I need to get back to Moira before the drug runs off. As soon as the drug runs off, basically I'm a walking slug. So I'll just grab any last things I can before we have to take out these or engage these final raiders. Anything with any value at all. I've noticed that the Pip-Boy has another little useful function. It can give me like an approximate value for objects, which has been very useful when raiding this kind of stuff. Okay, so we've got a target over there. Another target over there. At least two more. Damn, missed. I think that's been one of the first few, and again, that's one of the first few times I've missed with this thing. Had to happen sometime. Let's just hope that doesn't cost me. Let's try zooming in on the VATS and see if that helps. I hit him that time, but he's not the one-shot kill I was hoping for, and he's getting closer, right? Or is he running away? Is he running away? You son of a worm. What did you do when your victims ran away from you, hey? You hunted them down and you strung them up from the ceiling. Well, today, there's no running away from me. I will hunt you down and I will find you. Gotta be careful, though. I think there's only two more, but let's not just assume that. Did he run round to my right or did he run straight ahead? Gotta be careful, gotta be careful. These guys are very dangerous and we can see what happens to the people that cross them. There he is, there he is. Got him, but not dead. Ow! Ah, he got a bullet off me. Ah, but look at that. Look how much better this armor is. He hit me, but my health hasn't even gone down. Still gotta be quiet, gotta be quiet. Let's see if I can get this guy from here. Oh, my accuracy's getting worse with this thing. Maybe it needs some repairing, although I've got that sniper rifle for some long distance stuff. But I think he very much knows I'm here now, so we will dispense a different kind of justice. You have been found guilty. I am your executioner. This is the second time now I feel that I'm really making a difference in this wasteland. The first time when I was rescuing those rangers, they would have been dead without me, and here this has clearly been a hotspot of these raiders and death and murder for years, maybe? I mean, how many generations of raiders have there been here? But you know what? After today, there ain't going to be any more. Because of me, Sebastian the Ranger. I don't think that one over there has spotted me yet. So if we can sneak... Oh, there's another one. Oh, that must be the one I shot before. Damn it. I don't know if this gun's got quite a lot of spray or something, but I often, if there's anything kind of even slightly close to the target, it seems to kind of bounce off that, so I need to shoot from kind of big open spaces, but of course that's not so good for my cover. A heroin overdose. Don't know if that's valuable, but let's grab it and investigate it later. I'm not sure how far this last guy is from me, so if we get the Chinese assault rifle, then whether he's close or whether he's far, I should be able to do equally well. There he is! There he is! Still alive. You, sir, have been found guilty. I think we might have done it. I think we might have done it. The Super Duper Mart, the home of the raiders, the home of death, of murder, of killing, of obscenity, humiliation, is no more. I, Sebastian, one of Riley's rangers, has dispensed justice here. Let it be said, let it be seen, that anyone that murders and kills and rapes and pillages will have to answer to me.